Have you ever wondered why some businesses succeed while others fail, though they have the same resources? Or how your faith could completely transform your business journey? Are you interested in learning how I managed to handle stress as a full-time entrepreneur? What happens when you combine strong faith, effective business strategies, and a healthy lifestyle? Let me show you. My name is William Rönn, and on this channel, I'm going to share how I combine my faith and my experience as an entrepreneur to navigate challenges and build something sustainable. By implementing strategies that truly work and building a strong foundation in both business and faith, I've been able to overcome hurdles that many struggle with. I am still on my journey and I have a long way to still go, but I have learned that the fastest way to really learn something is to teach others. In this channel, you get insight of business, how my faith helped me change my mindset, and practical tools for managing stress and fitness tips that will help you both physically and mentally. In 2017, I was involved in 5 different gyms within a year, and during an education in Sweden, people started calling me the Finnish Gym King. I opened the first Amazing Family Gym in the spring 2017, followed by 3 more in September the same year. The Swedes thought it was impressive and at the time it felt great, but something changed in 2018. In summer of 2018, I was born again Christian, and suddenly everything I believed about money, business and success was turned upside down. I began believing that money was the root of all evil, and I felt I shouldn't be involved in business anymore. That summer was tough. Not only was it one of the hottest summers I can remember here in Finland, but I also wrestled with the idea that business wasn't right for me. Even though I seemed to win everything spiritually, I felt like I was losing it all in the physical world. It was a difficult time. But by 2024, I realized that business is not the problem. In fact, the Bible has a very positive view of business. I came to understand that it's not the money itself that is the root of all evil, it's the love of money. When I changed my mindset and began to see money as a tool for creating value and doing what God Himself told us to do, huge burden was lifted from my shoulders. Genesis 1:28. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over everything living thing that moveth upon the earth. What did Jesus Himself say in Matthew 6:10? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Remember that question I asked about how faith can transform your business journey? It was the realization that showed me it's possible to be successful while living in alignment with your faith. Murron Golden has helped me understand what the Bible truly says about business and money. I believe that many believers struggling with the views on money and business. Yet God's own people, the Jews, are incredibly successful because they follow His principles. There are also countless highly successful people who aren't believers. How can this be possible? The answer is simple. They are using God's principles whether they know it or not. Matthew 5:45. He maketh His sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some covet after, they have earned from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. This verse made me hesitate to pursue business. My challenge was that I misunderstood the point. I thought it said money was the root of all evil. But the Bible clearly says the love of money is the root of all evil. There's a big difference. If you love money, you break the first commandment. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God. It's not by breaking the commandment that God's people have found success, but by following His principles. Yes, the majority of Israel has been disobedient, according to Romans 11:30. For as ye in times past have not believed God, yet have no obedient mercy through their unbelief. Even so have these also now not believed, that through your mercy they also may obtain mercy. I won't go too deep into these topics today, but let's start at the beginning anyway. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. Being made of God's image means you and I were created to be like him. And what does God do first? He creates. The very first thing he does is create the heavens and the earth. Since we are made in his image, it's natural for us to want to create something too. Whether we realize it or not, we are always creating. Either we are creating the future we desire, or we are creating the future we don't desire. There's no middle ground. Most people are unknowingly creating a future they don't want, but we have control over this. Everything that happens, every emotions, every experience, it all comes into our control room. What we do with it is our choice. A person can immediately turn their life around because they are the ones causing the situation in the first place. They can change it at any moment. So can you too. And I. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going, somebody said. 2 Corinthians 10:3-5. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to pulling down of strongholds, casting down images and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing it to captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. Paul speaks a lot about our thoughts, and one of our greatest enemies is our mind. The Bible gives us incredible tools to take control of our thoughts and bring them into alignment with Christ. So if you ever wondered how to combine your faith with business, managing stress and build something that truly makes a difference, you are in the right place. Subscribe to the channel for more insights on how to improve your life mentally, physically, and in business. And leave a comment below about the challenges you are facing right now. I want to hear from you. In my next video, I will be sharing the law of polarity, meaning that everything has two sides. There are always two sides to the coin. This is one of the biggest things I've learned lately. Be blessed and see you soon.